everyone. Welcome into B&T Sportstalk show. Thank you for joining us. We're back after a long absence, honestly, with Pick-Up Dummies, NFL Pick-Up Dummies, which is where we, myself and B, get together and pick 4 teams, pick against the spread, and we see how we do at the end of the season to see who gets crowned as the champ. I don't even remember who won last year.
You won last year.
Did I win last? Okay.
I got pretty crazy with some of my picks towards the end of the year. So, and I plan on keeping that momentum this year.
That's right. So, I picked Patrick Mahomes to have a down year. I'm still standing by that. Thank you. But in any case, dude, this is going to be a lot of fun. NFL season's upon us. I'm going to sit on my butt and watch as many games as I possibly can
all day Sunday. Yep, I don't plan on getting on the couch. Hey, make sure you log into our YouTube account, YouTube TV account, so you can get all the games.
That's right. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, too. We appreciate that.
Smash it.
Let's jump into it. Who's going first? Is it me or you?
You know what? You as the defending champion, I believe you should go first.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do. All right, so we got to start off with I'm being a homer, baby. I'm going with the Raiders. The Raiders are taking on the Patriots and are a 2.5-point underdog. I think that's unfair. We got Brock Bowers. We got Geno Smith. We got the new kid, G&T, who probably is going to get a lot, is going to get a lot of run. Unfortunately, Amari Cooper decided to retire, but you still got Jacoby Myers there, pick up some of the slack. I think that the Raiders have an opportunity to win on the road against the New England Patriots, who are in a rebuild. And I'm picking my Raiders, baby. Raiders plus 2.5.
That's actually not bad. That's not a bad pick here, especially with Pete Carroll. You got some experience going in there. You got actually a legitimate quarterback in Geno Smith. That's a good pick there. Dolphins plus 1.5 in Indianapolis against the Colts. It's week 1, so that means we get a healthy Tua. Hopefully you get a revised Tyreek Hill after kind of the offseason turmoil. You've got Jalen Waddle, you've got Atchin as well. So I believe the Dolphins should have a pretty high-scoring offense here, especially with being on the road. We don't know what we're going to get from the Colts. I mean, the only people I could really name is Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor. Michael Pittman Jr. There's guys who are there, but they don't scream off the radar. So if you look at it from a matchup standpoint, I like what the Dolphins bring to that there. So give me the Dolphins plus 1.5 on the road.
All right. So for my next pick, I got kind of a tight game here. We got the Detroit Lions starting on the road against the Green Bay Packers. Great historic matchup in the NFC, and both these teams are primed to move forward and make some noise this year. I'm actually going to take the Detroit Lions. I think the Lions come in with a little bit of a chip in their shoulder based on what happened chip on their shoulder based on what happened last year. They were the team that was promised to do something that did not do anything. Lost to the Commanders the first round after a 1-week bye. Complete debacle. So I think the Lions come in as a very upset and angry team playing against the Packers, who are looking to cement themselves as a serious contender in the NFC. So I got the Detroit Lions plus 1.5.
All right. Next one is the Bengals and the Dookie Browns. This is real simple. The Bengals offense was absolutely lightning last year, and if it was just a little bit of defense, they probably won a lot more games here for them. Nice little easy test against the Browns here, first week of the season. Bengals are 5.5-point favorites on the road. I really like that. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Who's the other kid, the running back here? What am I blanking on his name for? T. Higgins as well. And that defense isn't bad. It's just...
Are you talking for the Bengals? Chase Brown? Is that what you're talking about?
Chase Brown. Thank you. Chase Brown it is there. So I really like the Bengals minus 5.5 on the road against the Browns.
All right.
I don't even need to explain the Browns because they're the Browns.
They're garbage. All right. For my next pick. This one I kind of like. We've got the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Carolina is coming in as a 3.5-point underdog. I'm taking Carolina. I'm taking the Panthers. I think Bryce Young coming in off of a season where he really was up and down after being taken out of the starting lineup last year. He came back and played a lot better. towards the end of the season. You got Chuba Hubbard there, who also made some noise at the end of the season as well. And I think this team, coming off that, has some momentum going into the start of this season. And really is just playing with house money. So I think the Panthers come in, make some noise. So I'm picking the Panthers over the Jags. Now, the Jags, I got to be honest with you, not too thrilled about anything the Jaguars have done. I know they got rid of their coach, but other than that, not too enthused about them. So I'm going to take the Carolina Panthers plus 3.5.
All right. I am going to go with this barn burner of a dumpster fire here. You got the Arizona Cardinals visiting the New Orleans Saints. A 10 a.m. start. Team going to the East Coast here. Give me the Saints. This is going to be just a wild pick, but I don't know. There's something about New Orleans where they show up for one game and it just tends to be the beginning of the year here. We still don't know who the quarterback's going to be. It's either Schott or Spencer Rattler. Whatever the case may be, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave. Their offense isn't bad. I expect them to stay with Arizona here. And plus, we're not expecting anything from the Saints this year, so why not just start with a banger? Give me the Saints plus 6.5 at home.
All right, so my next pick, I've got the Houston Texans going to Los Angeles, take on the Rams. Texas is a 3.5-point underdog against the Rams. I know that the Rams added Devontae Adams. And there's a lot of hype behind the Rams all of a sudden trying to give them a little bit of a kick. I know they had a little bit of a minor run, I believe, last year. But I don't see it, man. I think the Texans are going to come in strong. I like C.J. Stroud. I know a lot of eyes have been taken off of him. But with the fully healthy Nico Collins and Tank Dell, I feel like this is a team that could seriously make some noise. So I really like the Texans this year. So Texans plus 3.5 over the aging Rams.
All right, way to take out that retirement home.
There you go.
For my last pick, this one's a fun one. The Bucks against the Falcons. Ooh. New quarterback Michael Penix Jr., experienced quarterback Baker Mayfield. You've got Drake London. You've got Mike Evans. You have Irving Bucky. You have Bijan Robinson. You have Kyle Pitts. There's some pretty good talent up and down the field. We talked about it earlier. There should be a very high-scoring game.
Yeah.
I just don't know which team is going to show up because Atlanta could throw some real stinkers at home, but then they can be really dominant at home. So I'm going to run the risk here. I'm going to take the Bucks minus 1.5 on the road against Atlanta to start the season. Like you said, I think Baker Mayfield's just been having a coming out party since he got to Tampa Bay, and it's just going to continue with that trend. The ageless one, Mike Evans as well. So I like that matchup with them there. Give me the Bucks minus 1.5.
All right, you heard it. We got them. That's all four in the books for both of us. Man, I'm excited to watch some games this weekend. Looking forward to that Ravens-Bills game on Sunday night. To start the season off. I'm hoping your boy Lamar Jackson gets it done.
What's up, Bruce?
Bruce, what's happening, baby?
Bruce, we're giving our picks for some very bad games.
Is this Sunday? No, we're just doing Friday. We're
doing our Fridays, my brother.
We do a quick pick. So this is our pick 'em dummies. We're gonna do it every Friday. We'll pick 4 games against the spread. So, get in there. We probably do it around this time, maybe around 8 or 9, 8:30, 9 p.m. And we're going to pick 4 games against the spread, man. So let us know.
There goes Bruce again, man. Jeez.
Go Bills. This guy's got a weird fandom, doesn't he?
Nah, he's
like
just
a Niner. He just doesn't like anything
I do
like.
The same thing too, though. Like if there's a team that a friend of mine is rooting for, I would just blatantly just root for the other team for
against
no
him just
reason.
Because.
Yeah, just to get his blood boiling in the room. That's all.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough for sure here. But all right, man. Well, we will.
Yeah, we're out.
Dude, I can't wait to talk about Sunday. We have so much to talk about.
Oh my gosh, we have so much, man. We
have Spitgate. We have Slapgate. We
got Kawhi Gate.
We got No Hand CD Lamb Gate. We have.
Oh man, that was terrible.
I don't know what happened.
What happened with that man?
Boy.
Dude.
What happened to that boy?
I'm telling you, and the report, the sideline reporter has so much great information about athletes needing snacks during the lightning break. I thought that was just great reporting on part of the broadcast network. That was the stupidest thing.
Chiefs
ever.
lost. Oh well, that's right. He's a Chiefs fan. Take that with
Oh man,
you.
hey,
Take that with you.
you kind of looks a lot like last year, man. A lot of drop balls, buddy. Lots of drop balls.
Xavier Worthy's done, or I don't know how long he's gonna be done, but that was a great start to my fantasy year. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh man, the Raiders could have the lead in the AFC West for the first time in a long time if they went on Sunday.
Stop right now. You need to stop right now. First
Hey,
of all,
man,
it'd be a tie.
I could dream.
It'd be a three-way tie with you, the Chargers, and the Broncos. Should you guys all pull off wins?
That's right. If we pull off because the Chargers did get it done. All right.
Cowboys got Jerry Jones. He fumbled.
Yeah, well, we'll see how now Michael Parsons blows up on with Green Bay on Sunday. Then yeah, you might absolutely be right.
Yep, 100%.
Yep. All right, well, folks, those are our picks. We will be back. Well, actually, we'll be back on Sunday. So we'll be back Sunday.
7:30.
For
Yeah.
our show at 7:30, and then we'll be back for another Pick 'em Dummies next Friday to get our next set of picks in for the.
I don't know what
2.
kind of condition I'm going to be in screaming wise at the TV. This is a big start to the season for the Ravens.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
So.
All right,
All right,
y'all. Take it easy. Bruce, appreciate you.
Yep.
Check us out.
We'll see you Sunday, Bruce.
Like, subscribe. Check us out on Sunday, 7:30 Pacific. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace.
Later.